What's up, guys? In this video we are looking at numbers and counting. Normally when people teach counting they start with 1, but I'm actually going to start with 0. So starting with 0 up to 10 we've got nul, uno, du, tri, kvar, kvin, ses, sep, ok, now, dek. These numbers 1 to 10 are basically all the numbers you're going to need to know to count to anything that you want to. Looking at the numbers 10 to 20, they're almost exactly the same as 1 to 10. All you have to do is add the word dek in front of the number, and now you have the numbers 10 to 20. Dek unu, dek du, dek tri, dek kvar, dek kvin, dek ses, dek sep, dek ok, dek now, dudek. Numbers 20 to 30 just repeats the pattern that we used on the last slide. So now instead of having dek, you have dudek. Dudek unu, dudek du, dudek tri, dudek kvar, dudek kvin, dudek ses, dudek sep, dudek ok, dudek now, tridek. If you can understand this pattern, you can count all the way up to 99. It's exactly the same. You don't change anything. I've got a couple other random numbers just to show you so that you can get more familiar with the pattern. 52, kvindek du. 85, okdek kvin. 99, naudek now. 47, kvardek sep. And 70 is sepdek. Next up, we've got the hundreds. The word for 100 is cent. 200 is ducent. Cent works just like dek, so when you count upwards 200, 300, etc., you add it together as one word, just like when you do 20, 30, 40, 50. 101, cent unu. Completely skip over the 0, don't say 101, completely skip it. Cent unu. 143, cent kvardek 3. 569, kvincent sesdek now. 921, naucent dudek unu. 675, sescent sepdek kvin. The word for thousand is mil. In Roman numerals, 1,000 is written as the letter M, so hopefully that will help you remember that mil is 1,000 and not a million. Mil is always a separate word, so if you have 2,000, you have du mil, and they're always separate. You never have them put together or hyphenated. Du mil kvincent. In English, sometimes you say 2,500 or you say 2,500. In Esperanto, you always say 2,500. 5,260, kvin mil ducent sesdek. If you have 10,000, you have dek mil as two different words. Kvindek mil okcent dek. 100,000 cent mil. The reason mil has to be separate from everything else is because you can count all the way up to 999,000. So if you have all that put together in one word, it's a really long word. Now on the last slide we have the millions, billions, and trillions, which are a little bit different than the rest of the numbers because they end in O. Miliono, miliardo, biliono. Because these numbers end in O, they can be plural and they can be in the accusative. Du milionoi, du miliardoi, du bilionoi. Most people don't need to count this high, but it's nice to know just in case. That's all the numbers. I don't know any numbers past trillion, so if you need to know those, sorry, but I can't really help you there. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.